Irish bull.
Yeah.
Tricky Bricky.
It's large now, like. I don't know why this isn't large. It's a massive game for Exeter. Hmm? Yeah. Can you see the door there? Leave that somewhere.
No, well,
I'll ask someone.
yeah, you can save someone watching, which is a short now.
Who's this?
So reliable last season, Ben Ross. This is a real surprise. The lack of concentration takes his eye off it, but if Ian Garner isn't there to capitalise, the goal doesn't happen. To credit him for being on the half turn, then to step forward. Normally the keeper catches that. This occasion,
I can't believe
just as Coventry was starting to
yes, Sean Wade. Sure, I'm having a bit of a meltdown. I can't get the match on here. Can't get the Borough match on. Fourth round of the League Cup. Exeter away. That's like a massive game for Exeter, but I can't get it on either channel on the Fire Stick. So, Mick, hope you're good, mate. We were just on about you 5 minutes ago. Louise was just saying she hasn't seen much. She hasn't seen much of you, mate. I know you'll always be good though. Oh, look at these already. Here he is, the king of the morning lives now. You're lucky. Was that the first one you've done on the morning, like Jim? Because I was getting up for work, but you know I haven't been to work for 6 months, so it just seems a bit weird. I think you've done it on purpose. So I've just got the Coventry game on now. Coventry West Brom. West Brom 1-0. But I can't get the Borough game on. What time is it now? You know what? It might come on just before the kickoff. The old Milk Cup. Hell, let's go back, Sean. No. The Milk Cup. Who remembers the Rumbelows Cup? Slim, you'll remember the Rumbelows Cup, boy. What else was it? What else was it called? Anyone who could add to that? The Rumbelows Cup. The Milk Cup. The League Cup. Oh, mate, I know, yeah. It's a slow burner, Jim. Like the old pal in later on. Sometimes we get into double figures. My reruns get more people. Nah, you're not getting the point for that, mate. Look, yes, Dennis. Dennis is watching there. Big up the Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Guess who put the notice in today, mate? Guess who put the notice in today? You probably already heard anyway. Someone there, Gillian had told you or something, or what's she called? Linda Wanless. Old this woman at work, yeah, Linda Wanless, yeah. I hope she won't be watching anyway, for God's sake. But she She had a full ton dumpy bag fell on her. There was 2 dumpy bags at work in the warehouse. One was on top of the other on the dodgy as fuck pallet. And she's gone round the corner on a truck. She's worked there for like 25 years or something. And this dumpy bags fell on her and pinned her on the floor. Smashed all her hip to bits and everything. Talking of smashing hips to bits, there's Lordy there. Oh, Lordy's, have you seen the Lordy's fell out with? Futoid. Futoid's going to kill Lordy.
Why?
I don't know. Lordy, what have you done to Futoid? You do pick a bit, don't you? Fucking hell. I don't know, you're not getting much credibility for that, mate. Futoid wants a white collar boxing fight with Lordy in a gym of Lordy's choice.
Really?
Yeah, he's done a video of him this morning.
Why is that for me?
Yeah. Yeah, he's done a video this morning, man. It's funny as. Has anyone got that? Did anyone see that Futoid? Yeah, so Jim, what's happening with you anyway, Jim? Obviously, I'm hoping that. Hey,
No.
get down! Get down! So you've got a few special effects. Yeah, Lordy, how do you manage to get Futoid in your case, mate? That D-side 420, it's up there, so I haven't seen you for ages. Don't be good there, fella. He's deleted it. What did you threaten him like, Lordy? Who were you threatening him with? Nutter and Torbs. Very good. We got the Torbidator anywhere. Had a good chat with the Torbidator. He's got a new fan with Smithers. The Batty Fish, I know he's bottom Torbs at the minute, but T-side 420. Hope he's good, mate. Yeah. One of these ones that got the diamonds in and that, mate. 199, yeah. There's Sparky, Lordy. Yeah, Sparky, you know what? I think Lordy's like your Lordy's go-to channel, so you know, even though I've met the man himself, which was literally a year ago at the night, and we've just been saying there, me and Louise just been saying about his daughter having a bummy night. And I was saying it just seems like longer than a year ago that, but yeah, Lordy, what have you done to Futoid, man? Futoid. Is there a pound shop in there? Where's the pound shop now? Because you know I'm not in Borough anymore now, like Teesside. But I will be over there tomorrow doing a bit of painting and that. Just to let you know, yeah, this is what you do for your parents, yeah. So Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, up, me and Louise, up and ready, out in the car, drove to Middlesbrough to see my mum and dad because they'd had a bit of a nightmare getting a new carpet and get all the house decorated, but got this painter and he did like a terrible job, you know. It's like patchy and everything, and so they had a bit of a panic on. So me and Louise just arrived and just like saved the day. Got it all sorted in a few hours. Didn't you?
Yeah.
So what you doing it? Shut this out, you know. Hopefully, you know. Let's have a look at this. I have a feeling that on the fire stick, the when you go to the individual clubs, the games, it says offline until the game starts. please. Why? I thought these fire sticks had everything on. Swear to God, I can't believe that. Man. Surely excellent. Can't even get the Borough game on, like. Slim Cup section. Right, so I've gone to the UK. I follow EFL, and it's got individually every single league, every single team. Usually you click on, and if they've got a game on, it'll be on. It's just out. So I've got Cup football. Whereabouts on the Cup football, Lord? It just says Spain, Scotland, and all that. So, I didn't even know we drew Exeter till the other day. Nah, it's not there, man. Not there. Swear down, I'll be spitting feathers. It's not working, is it? Wounded, man. Wounded. What's happening anyway? So, Lordy, are you invited to this year's Bunty or what? I mean, you should be able to see it should be taking shape now, like the bonfire and that. There's loads of lives on tonight, you know, so anyone that's in here, like, I wouldn't. You probably got flicking through all the other lives like I would be. Tunes is back in here. And Lammy. Who else was there? Zara. Jude. Well, Jude. It's easier to say when Jude isn't live, though. Who else was it? You know what? 420. If you've never had a fire stick, and you're used to Sky, you will see a difference. Like you'll get the fire stick, and I know it's cheap; it's a fraction of the money, but you will. You know, you don't get no buffering on Sky. You know what I mean? But if you have to put up with a little bit of buffering and a bit of like buffering's the worst, or another really bad thing that happens to us all the time. We'll be halfway through a series, 10 episodes. We'll get to episode 5, and then it just won't play episode 6. Just loads of times, everything. Don't know why. Yeah, man, it's a massive game, isn't it? I mean, what is it? If we win tonight, I think we're in the last 16. And if we don't win tonight, I've got Sky Sports News on here. Like, if we don't win, we should beat these 5-0 tonight. I don't know what team he's put out, but I've looked, you know. So I wouldn't, but give it a go, like, give it a go. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, I know Smithers says that, like, his never goes off, he's got every channel in the world, yeah? Which he probably has, but he's probably exaggerating a little bit. He probably has buffered, you know what I mean? He probably has gone off, because they all do. But that's, we've had to get ours reprogrammed this week. Absolute, like, well, pain in the ass, really.
Skyboxing.
But that's what you've got to put up with, yeah? If, is it on? Is it on? Have you got it on, like? Have you got it on, like? Right, Middlesbrough. Come on. Oh, man. Unavailable. Live TV Championship Middlesbrough. Just offline. Offline, Slim. This is the channel that I watch. This is the where I go to when there's a league game on. Like, if I went to Coventry, theirs would come up because they've got a league game. Let me try Exeter. Is yours working on Exeter, Slim, huh? Up the borough anyway. Up the borough. Hey, you know what? There's loads of legends, you know, come from Durham. All sporting, like cricketers. Loads of cricketers play for Durham. I'm in Durham, mate. That's all I can say, like. But not a million miles away from Borough, but you know, far enough. Lordy, man, what you doing with yourself anyway, Lordy? Is he cleaning windows? Were you cleaning windows, Lordy, or what? I mean, there's no shame in that. Chris the Brick used to be a window cleaner. You just need to watch Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Oh, Slim, mate. It is, I mean, like, it's not working though. You got it on both of them. I worked near Coxer, Sedgefield. Yeah, but Durham, like, it just seems to. I don't know whether. I don't even know what it is. Bobby Charlton, you know, the great Bobby Charlton. Him and Jackie Charlton, obviously, they're from born in Ashington. You know, little mining village up here. Little mining village, you know. Yes, Flavours. Pick up the Flavours. Flavours, man, what's happening? Flavours, are you going in for an operation? Is he having an operation or something?
Oh, he's not gonna have one today.
What's happening? Flavours, have you having an operation or something today? I seen her, because I'll be honest, you've been coming on it like some odd hours and that. And been coming on it some odd hours. So I don't catch you, plus I'm back at work, so it's no more like, you know, no more easy life for me. It's back to the grind, so I've been missing I've been missing you. But I think it was Sean Wayne put a post out and said best of luck, mate. But I think I know what it is. If it's what it was all about, you know. Anyone who watches Flavours knows the score, man. All right, born in 3 days, yeah. Respect, man.
Good luck from us.
Good luck from the Don there. Getting a good look from the Don. Hey, Flavours, do us a favour, mate. Not a spanner bag, but Louise was one of your best mods, and she cherished that spanner she had on your channel. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm never in now, am I?
That's all I'm gonna say. Sparky, I don't know if I've spoken to you since that day me and Tobbs took over your channel for an hour. I swear down, you don't even know, right? I've been saying for ages I'm gonna like go on Sparky's, and when I jumped on, Gamer was on, and the Gamer fucked off. So I've got to talk to Sparky for 5 minutes, and then Tobbs jumped on, and then we just forgot where you were. But you know what? That's Sparky's channel, you know. You go on there, you get a talk, you actually ask your questions, which no one ever asks me questions. Even you know what I mean? I'm always asking questions, mate. I don't know why, but but that's what you do, isn't it? That's what you do as a host. You want to come on. I'm not going to ask you how big like your biceps are or anything like that. Oh, Flavs, we were in stitches the other night, mate. Weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were loving it, mate. You know what? You know
We
what?
just ghosted a bit, didn't we?
So, you know, mouth charger. Yeah. So she jumped on yours the other night, Flavours, and I mean, I don't know. I knew the brick wall thing was coming. I was saying to Louise, he said, "You can't get over it, can you?" I can't get over it. And I'm saying to Louise, he's going to say brick wall in a minute. I'm not sure if she knew what I meant, but I was like, he's going to, and you kept saying, you can't get over it, mouse charger. And honestly, mate, it was entertaining. Who's been getting? There's been a few nasty palm bombs. I've seen a nasty one on Tim Smith. Big up Tim Smith. Oh, big up, well, before I forget, Daryl, if you're listening, mate, I had a chat with Daryl. Anyone who's listening to us, to Daryl Adams, randomly rang us today while I was just putting my pants on in the bedroom. Had a good chat with him and his other half, Louise, and they're both all right. He's doing a bit of dog sitting, and anyone who knows him knows like he's not really into his dogs, but he's looking after them, and he's finding it a bit hard work. But he's all right anyway. He has had a problem. He has a problem with his phone for months. Nice, I think he was winding me up, you know, one of these phone things. But I think he really has someone else going to have to tell us about the Borough score. You know what's happened? Why are you banned? Well, if you don't know, like, you know what? What happened there? Like, is that on which channel? On your you hardly use the other one now, do you? Is Jim still listening? Jim, if you're listening, mate, give us some, give us an idea whether you want us to share these mad lives that you do, because you've got 8 subscribers, yeah. But saying that, you had 4 of them in your chat today, so you had 50% of your subscribers in your chat, which is like decent. That. Missing what's going on in the chat here, like. But yeah, it's is it definitely crinkle or what is it? Is that like, is that 100%? But that's what I was going to say. It was a bad one on Tim's the other night, right? I mean, it was, you could tell it when we were listening to it. You could tell, and they should have said on the panel, that's not. You should have said. What was it about?
Tim's.
Oh yeah. So anyone who was in that panel there with Tim, they must have just took you must have had a little lapse, because there's no way Tim should have brought him on there. Pork chop. I mean, I didn't even know pork chop went in there, but you could tell it was one of them recorded things. I don't know what. He even put a banner up, but it was just a lapse. Tim, you just, you know what I mean? And they just took full advantage. But the worst thing was that Tim's live didn't go off, did it? It was on the screen, right? And it was still saying that you were live. And it just had, the worst thing was Sean was next to me. And I know it's not funny, but like, yeah, I've had it done to me, yeah. But it couldn't have been any worse, like, because it stayed on the phone screen, like, for about, what, how long? Still on 10 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. And at one point, the video started playing on the screen. It wasn't. I thought it was Dodgy Dave at what first.
Wait.
Jim's having his tea and he doesn't want his channel pushed, so you just. So Jimmy, let me know, right? This question now, right? So when we're all watching these, you know, these driving ones that you do, like, we know you're a wind up, but are you wanting us to? Are you seeing our messages? Like, or are we wasting our time? Because he's driving along, and he must have his phone like where he can't see the messages. I just want to know, mate. I want to know. Oh, you kidding, aren't you? Are you kidding me? Oh, it is as well, isn't it? I've shown us now. Where's he pulled that goal from? He just scored a worldie there, like, after what, 19? It's my lucky shirt, you know, that lucky shirt that I bought. I didn't wash it when we were on that 6 unbeaten run. Too busy driving. But you must see that this morning you were talking, you were having the full conversation. It was only me listening to you. I was on the way to work, and like, you might as well have put the link out or something, and I could have had a chat with you on the way to work. Just instead of me just like thinking, oh, does he know that there's only me in the chat? But you've got 8 subscribers, and he doesn't want to share them, so Flavors. Where do you stand? Where am I allowed to ask where you stand on Expo Dodgy Dave or John Smith. Because John Smith's live that he did the other day, the other night, was it Friday? Friday night? Oh, he did a brilliant live, man. It was funny as fuck. I don't even know why I asked Jim, because you can't take him seriously. You know what I mean? There's only a couple of. I thought, right? You would have thought the Borough game had a big live on Sky. You know, got the full treatment. I think it's the only cup game on tonight. I don't understand this other cup as well that's going on that where the under-21s playing it and whatever. Yeah, it all got a bit out of hand though, didn't it? John Smith carry on there. And then that was it. I was just pulled into the car park this morning, and then John Smith was live as well. It's gone mental. And another. Sure, I seen a post yesterday saying he was had enough of it all. Mixed grill. But he actually ate the grill. Mixed grill. There wasn't belly pork on it, was there? Does anyone like belly pork? Louise like anyone for belly pork? Because Louise likes it. I don't know. Can I say it? It just looks like raw meat.
I can't eat it today.
So what's it taste like? It's like pork scratchings. I mean, I can eat a pork. I can. No, it wouldn't be my first. It wouldn't be my first snack. Ribs. I can't even do the ribs because they're dead messy anyway, and then you have to bite the bone and all that, don't you? Let's have a look. Here we go, flavours. I take people how they compose themselves and how they are angry. But yeah, Defo Team Smith all day. It's all about the Scouser. I know they're pushing the, but you know what? They do it all, and then they just say it's only YouTube, man. When it was, you know what I mean? There's some big donations flying in. You know what? Is anyone else? Why, right? You know, instead of giving somebody a super sticker, right? Or the monetized channel, like the monetized anyway, so they probably got memberships. Rather than give a super sticker donation, which YouTube are going to take 30-odd% in it, or whatever, when you could become a member for, say, you were going to give a tenner. So my membership might be $1.99. So you could be a member for 5 months. And you know what? I don't even know, like, whether they take like the percentage off if you're from memberships. Lordy there, Chef Lordy. Lordy will be watching MasterChef tonight. Saying that, like MasterChef, mate, do you like it? Or you just pretend to like it, MasterChef?
Sorry, not on.
But you don't. I don't know whether you just pretend when I'm watching it, because I like MasterChef, mate. I like MasterChef. You know, like even the professional ones. But you're telling me, right, that Greg Wallace and John Turode, that's who Lordy looks like. Lordy looks like Greg Wallace, but when he was dead fat. But MasterChef, you're telling me that Greg Wallace and John Turode, right, after about 30 series, right, of MasterChef, yeah. That's just on the telly, right? Oh, I think we've got our first knockers. Someone knocking the door thing. Oh yeah, you're all right, Liz. Yeah. Told you these gigs, mate. These gigs, yeah. I'll show you them in a minute. Just it's Halloween, isn't it? It's Halloween. We've had nobody knock on the door yet. Might be something to do with that electric cable that are wired up at the gate, and the fact that we haven't got a pumpkin at the window or anything like that. What's that? Are you Monfly? Monfly. Woohoo! Who's this? Woohoo! 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 Jesus. Thinking of getting a perm. Would I suit a perm? Oh yeah, is anyone watching Big Brother though? Come on. Can't be just being late. You can admit it. Greg Wallace, I know you. Flavours, he's one for you, right? Because I haven't seen you near for ages, right? There was a joke, somebody came in one day and like, this is what I was like this. I was exactly like this, right? Someone said, right? Fucking, the fella out the Halifax adverts. He's actually black, yeah. The fella out the Halifax adverts, and he's singing and all that. Someone said look like him, right? And I had to admit, I had to laugh at that. But yeah, I do have a look with Greg Wallace there. You're not joking. Come on, get your jokes in now. Flavours, when you wear that mad hat, John McCurrick. I used to call you John McCurrick.
Oh.
I think he's dead now, isn't he? Yes, Clint. Yes, Clint. Big up yourself. Yeah, John McCurrick, Flavours, mate. I mean, you still do a little bit now, like. It must have been when you had that mad, from years ago. I think you still wear it, don't you? You've got some mad caps, like. Where's Smithers anyway? So, you listen, Flavours. Daryl, right? Daryl Adams. I spoke to Daryl today. You might have spoke to him actually. Just a random call, but he was in good spirits, man. And he said he would be listening tonight, but he might not be able to comment. I think he's having a problem getting into his YouTube or something. Passwords and all that shit. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. So did anyone who's seen Expos, yeah? I think Yeti, Yeti has a love-hate relationship with Expo, yeah. But he's out of nowhere. I mean, I've only ever donated £5. I've donated once to Pablo, and and I was a member on Pablo's as well. But Yeti donated, but there was a super sticker off Yeti in Expo's chat. Fair enough. If Yeti wants to give Expo 20 quid, yeah. But I'm pretty sure that, like the day after or something, there was a post from Expo just proper slating Yeti. But all I'm going to say on the Expo thing is, you go in there, right, and you just look at the spanners, yeah? why would Dennis need a spanner in there? You know, Dennis, focus on real life. Dennis is spot on, yeah. He doesn't come in here, but I don't mind Dennis. But why does he need a spanner in Expo? That's surely. And then True Rider, I think it is, donates a lot. Must be buying lots of coffees and stuff. But True Rider, he donates most nights, sometimes a couple of nights. But one of his comments, I don't know whether he was taking the piss. I think he was. But it was a 9.99 super sticker with the message: "Expo, please could I keep my spanner for a few weeks more?" But I think it must have been a wine, wasn't it? Dennis, does he? Does he? Didn't know that, mate. Or shout out to Norris as well. I caught a little I caught a little bit of Norris's live. Like, didn't get a notification as normal but I think it'd been on for a few minutes, but I missed I missed the gist. I don't know. I think Flavors. I think you were in there anyway. But big shout out to Norris. I know he's keeping low key. Like he's enjoying himself. I think big love for Norris. Because you know these reruns, there's loads of me and Norris, like proper good ones. Not just me and Norris anyway. There's a few people on, but Norris said he didn't really want to be on. You know, it is on that channel. I mean, in one of his comments in John Smith's the other night was saying that he was got rid of a load of spanners. He's unblocked everyone. So if he's unblocked 300 people, like how can you have 300 people blocked? So, well, can't believe we get people. Oh, it's on. You know, that's just come on. It's come on now. Yeah, I thought I'd see you in there. St James's Park. Do you know where it is? Does anyone know where Exeter is? Couldn't believe it. I bet. I think the look was 350 miles from Borough, or 335 miles from Borough to Exeter. That's a dog licking there. That's a dog having a drink. That's Louise. Sounds like Lordy out drinking his tea there.
Where?
Yeah, so it's 335 miles, right? 700-mile round trip on a Tuesday night. And you're getting beat 1-0, I mean. Yeah, Slim, I say you pop up with the odd random comment in Expos. So what fight were they on about? Flavors? Was it you sick and fury? I mean I don't know about all this. You know what? I'm just glad that I'm like you know, just like takes boxing for what it is, and I'm not like Norris is, you know, like somebody who's passionate about it, because it must be just like they're all taking the piss, isn't it?
Yeah.
just like making a mockery of it. I don't even know what kind of team we've got out here. Weren't you listening there, mate?
You forgot what you said now.
Yeah, I forgot what I've said now, Flavours, mate. You only get one go, you know. Turning into you. What's with the randomness anyway, Flavours, this week? You know what? Like, is anyone else like have a flutter on the football? Like,
No.
not tonight, mate. On a Saturday, perhaps. Not like big time, but somebody put a post up. Did anyone see it this week? Yeah, man, nice one for it. Someone put a post or a video up this week. Yeah, of, I think it was a William Hill. Some lad had gone in and put a bet on. The bet it was 2 bets, and I think it come to. I think it come to $2.5 grand or something, and they took it off him. Nobody's took it off him. The video camera off from CCTV. Anyway, it was on some mad. One of them was on a tennis game. One of them was a football bet, and it come in, and it was £12,500. So he'd gone in to collect it. They would only give him £6 grand. And he said, "Well, you owe me £6.5 grand." And they refused to pay it, and the police come and everything. You know, that's all they would give him, £6 grand. I wonder what the rules are of the bet shop. Did you work in a bet shop?
Yeah.
Would you think it would be good?
Just couldn't work with people.
So I think I'd like to. I would work in a betting shop like for a week, you know, just to see. Like, I know most of them. There's a couple around me where I used to live. I've had the windows put out and that, you know, by lads who've got in and just spent everything on the machines and that, and they've just gone mad. I've seen that a few times, but you know, when you're working in there, you update your money, don't you? But they just don't like paying out, though, do they? I don't think it was anything like that, you know. The lad who was doing the video was basically going in on William Hill saying, and apparently that they'd been fined millions last year for the same thing, not paying people out and that. Oh, is that what it is? All right. I must have missed that bit. Like, is that all they keep in the shop? They all do it now, though, don't they? Paddy Power. Paddy Power spends millions of pounds on adverts, and it's about like being gamble awareness, and it's like a minute advert that must have cost millions try to tell you not to gamble. But I think it'd just be interesting to see. You know, I think you could tell a lot from if you worked in a like, you could work out like people's lives and that, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the bookies, yeah. So I knew someone who's, well, it was one of my mates, but we were all friends, you know, the wives and everything, and like, he was really bad. Like, he would just like get his wages on a Thursday and just blow the ball, like, just blew them all, and then just went back home to his wife, and just dealt with the consequences of like I've not paid any bills or anything. Yeah, don't even buy lottery tickets. Does anyone still buy lottery tickets? Louise had a syndicate at work. How many people was there in that?
Oh, Lord, so I just thought,
But they put it on the euro, right? It was like, how much did you put on? It was about £50 a week you to put it on the euro, right? So there was plenty of times I've been with Louise where because she collected all the money in, which is a fucking pain in the ass as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chasing people for £2 and that, right? So she was always putting money in and whatever. But she spent £50 on euros, and what was the most you ever won? It was that.
I've got about 60 quid each or something.
Like
90 quid each.
they did it for ages, right? And I think in the end, got something like 90 quid each.
Irish lottery was best. I won twice. It was 3%.
Northern King, you're up there. I know, mate. We're getting beat 1-0, but it's early doors, and like I haven't even looked at the team, you know. But you know, why wouldn't Borough? Borough should be winning this. They should be winning this game, but they should be wanting to go further. You know what I mean? Plus, there'll be fans. I want to know how many Borough fans are there because it's a 7-hour journey. 7-hour, 350 mile. We'll see. Yeah, King. I don't think you were in here on Saturday. I was talking to Swanee on Saturday. Swanee was on for ages there. I couldn't get rid of him. Was the like it'll have been like 5 o'clock-ish after the game. So obviously we got beat 2-0 and you won, didn't you? Where's that thing come from? That oh, did you go? What? You go what dressing gown? Which dressing gown did you have on? The black and gold one. I haven't got the hang on a minute, I just wait there a sec, Jim. I should be blocking Jim anyway because I still owe him because he spoiled a couple of my jokes the other night. The black and white one. It's reversible though, isn't it? He's got a reversible one. He's got a black and white one. Then when you do it inside out, it changes to red and white. Isn't that right? And I know for a fact he's got a black one with gold furry trim. and TNK on the back. TNK on the back has been like hand embroidered with like loads of diamantes all over it and that. That's it, see. You know, he's not happy with being the Northern King. He has to be the only like person. He's half Geordie, half Mackem. It's like a hybrid. I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Jesus. Nearly went 2-0 down there. But yeah, he'll be getting another one. He always gets a couple of Crimbo. So always a new dressing gown, but oh, what's them things called that fella wears in Big Brother? Have you seen that? What that fella wears in Big Brother? Is it a snuggie? Is that what they're called? Smuggy? Have you seen? Are you trying to call me a smuggy, or is that what they call them things? Because that sounds like a smuggy. It's basically like a cover, like a sheet, like a really, like a nice material, you know, with a hole for your head and 2 holes for your arms, and it just hangs off you. You've seen him with it. Great. Yeah, on in the thing, Dylan.
Yeah.
In with the plastic leg. Snood, King knows. See, King knows everything about.
No, the snood goes around your neck.
Snoods go around your neck, mate. But we are talking to the expert, because when it comes to relaxing at home and being comfortable and warm but stylish at the same time, it's a Northern King. Look at him there, spamming the chat with all them ideas, though. Should get a calendar, get one out for Crimbo. Who've you been going in on this week? The usual crowd, innit? Usual crowd. Who's your videos? I've seen a few of them. It's usually, where's Titchy gone? Scotty G, mate. Scotty G's bang on form lately. What a fucking idiot, man.
Shut up, you naughty.
I even left like a bad comment, like calling him something, not really bad, but and he's just like still like liked it. I mean, King used to go out drinking with Scotty G, didn't you? What's happened to him? King, you had is this a myth, right? Or have I heard this wrong? Or did Titchy give you like the rights to his content? Like at one point he thought you were his mate, didn't he? And he says, look, you've got a good platform, you can put all his Insta stuff on YouTube. And then King just turned on him straight away. First video. I know, yeah. Aye. Spokesman, yeah, that's the one. So he trusted you, didn't he? How did you win his trust, like? You look at that there. See what he's put there. Our. So anyone who doesn't speak Geordie or Durham twang, Scotty G is our stupid. What's the too stupid now, isn't it? Our is two.
Yeah.
So our is like means like two. Scotty G is too stupid, but it's like mad Geordie thing, I think. what is going on with Dr. Ringpool as well? Jim, did you see Gambino on? I bet you did. I bet you did. All right. Did anyone else see that? Gambino and Ringpool were on. They were on Decker's panel last week. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I mean, she was all. Gambino was cesspit, wasn't she? Till she got bumped off. But she was she used to slag Decker off and she did. Oh, good save. So I've said this before. So are we not? Are we? Is Rackpool taking the piss like all the time? Like all the time? Did you see it then, Jim? When because there was another two people on the panel on, they were all Decker supporters, weren't they? Like staunch, sticking up for him and that. And I think one of them said, "Oh, get rid of that woman, man! Get rid of that woman." Says, "I get rid of that woman, man." She went, "Hey, yeah, you don't know me." She went, and he went, "Who are you battling?" And she went, "Derek." And he went, "Oh, you're all right then." But then Rackpool was like, are you the Gambino off you the Gambino off cesspit?" Honestly, no shame of that woman either. Oh, we're getting took over. The Mackhams are taking over. Yeah. Swan, have you put any good content up lately? Because Slim sharing the channel, and if we've got a sub, we need some. We need some good content. Like, if anyone can tell us what he's putting out at the minute, like Swaddy obviously still buttered there from. I don't think he'll ever go back to cesspit again after what Phil Boyd did to him. Just doesn't like talking about it. You know what I mean? I think he had a few days off work as well. I need to talk about it. I've just had 6 months off work. Oh, he's brave, and he's brave. He must be, he's the bravest idiot. Because they want to take over, man. Don't be palm bombing. Oh, you know what? There's a couple of thousand Borough fans there, right? They should give them the money back if we get beat. Should be giving them the money back. Right. Well, just about to go downhill.
All right there, Moon lads.
Hey, lad. What's happening? Oh, you're out walking.
Dog's having a shit.
Oh, right. Standard that, like. I hope you're gonna pick it. I hope you're gonna pick it up.
Aye, mate. Aye,
Keep your hands warm, Swan, on the way home.
I'll just put you in my pocket, mate. Well, that's all right. I'll be able to do it one hand. I'm good with my hands. Fucking aye, mate. I tell you what it is with a cesspit, mate. Do you know, like when a girlfriend finishes you, and you just don't want to let her go, mate. That's what it was like. Do you know when my spanner got took off us? I just didn't want to let go, mate. I was just like fucking, I was loyal and fucking faithful. I never cheated or anything like that. And fucking, I got my spanner took off us, and I just didn't want to let go. Well,
I seen it, and I wasn't even on. I was on the other side, wasn't I? And I seen it, and I thought, that's bang out of order. That needs addressing.
It was. Well, it still hasn't been addressed yet, monks. I mean,
well, if he wants to jump on here now, he's welcome to come on and explain himself.
Well, I think it does need addressing because, I was there till through thick and thin. Well, you know what I mean?
Mate, you would have died for him at one point, I think, wouldn't you?
Oh, mate, I would have took a bullet for him. Like I would have caught a bullet in my teeth for him. Fucking right with that.
Would you have jumped in front of a train?
Why? I would have, mate. I would have fucking derailed the train. I would have jumped in front of the love train, definitely.
Here's Swanee, have all the buses gone on strike up your way?
Aye, mate, aye, like go north east.
How much do
State
they want,
roads been
like? What's going on? Are they
Do you
getting
know what they're
underpaid,
fucking
like?
doing? Do you know why? Right? Do you know why? Because they're getting the fucking pay rise they want, right? But you know why they're fucking still on strike? Because fucking they're not getting paid for the breaks. They want to be paid for the breaks, so that's why they're still on strike.
So what have
And
they
the
turned
union,
down? I think I heard something the other
I
day.
think they've
Yeah.
got 12% or something like that, mate. 15% rise or something. So they were going to be the highest paid bus drivers, like in the whole of England or something like that, mate.
So they've gone on an indefinite strike, haven't they? Is that like there's no budget for it at all?
Was it till the 22nd or something for 12 weeks? So that's after Christmas, that, you know. Like fucking 12 weeks or something. Here. Aye, for
Swanee,
12
so
weeks.
you know, like where, like, do you use a bus at all?
Nah, not anymore, mate. No one
I don't mind the bus, right? And I think it is good value, you know what I mean? But
Aye.
how many times do you get on a bus and there's like only you on it or something? So they must be losing money there, mustn't they?
Oh, mate, aye. Well, fucking.
It costs
Sometimes
money for
they change
diesel,
the
doesn't it?
services, don't they? They change the services and then they'll get rid of like a certain bus, and then because they used to be the 194. I mean, the Northern King will know the 194. There used to be the 194 and the X5. There used to be a fucking, what was it? There used to be a fucking loads of fucking buses, and then they take them off and then put them on with other buses.
You
But
know,
either
they're not cheap, them buses. One of them single decker, right? I bet they're $250,000.
Aye, definitely, mate. Aye, there'll be a fucking canny bit money, like, wouldn't there? Fucking brand new, mate. And
Have you seen how many they've got? Have you seen how many they've got?
Loads, mate. Loads. Aye, so
And
that's what's happening. You know, they're still getting paid because the fucking unions are paying the drivers. The unions are still paying, like they're paying the drivers. The unions, so they're still getting something. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, man.
You know what, Swanee? You might not be able to remember this, but I can remember paying 5 pence, right, to go to Middlesbrough town centre from where I live. 5 pence.
When I was a young'un, I think it was 15 pence or something, mate. When I was a kid, when I was a fucking young'un, it was 15 pence or
Did you
something.
used to have the conductor? Can you remember? Or are you too young?
Aye, mate. I used to come round, didn't he? Tickets, please.
I used to give them it out your mouth and be like all chewed up and that.
Used to get on now and then, didn't he? Like sometimes he wouldn't get on, and like fucking, he'd just jump out the blue, wouldn't he? Just getting on.
We have the little tab at the back of the bus. God, remember when you could smoke on buses
used to
up
be
there?
I used to be able to smoke on the buses. You used to be able to smoke and everything on the buses, didn't you?
Unbelievable, that, isn't it?
Mad, mate, mad. Fucking. It's better like
Imagine,
how you kind
imagine like getting on a bus now though. It's just like, look, it's like walking into a pub, isn't it? It's hard to believe, like,
aye, exactly.
that we put up with it for all them years, you know what I mean?
Aye,
Like,
exactly. And I'm mad as fuck. Come here. Get off. Like, yeah.
So, Swanee, is it safe round there, Swanee, or do you carry a weapon round when you go walking around there?
Around where I live? No,
Yeah,
it all depends. It all depends.
Or have you got the young'uns on the corner, like running the place for you and that?
Keep yourself to myself down here, mate. Keep yourself to myself, man.
Is it all right though? Could you go walking about that? Yeah.
Oh, we aye. You can walk about and that. We aye.
It's like there's not many places you can these days, though, is there? Especially because the North East got a bad reputation, hasn't it? I mean,
it has, mate. It has got the gangs and fucking young'uns and that, and the fucking people smoking spice and all that shit and that.
Yes, Cartman. Swanee, what's that place? Right, it's been is it Seaham, where it's rough as they've done that police show from there.
It was because there was a lass who used to be on, who went on Jeremy Kyle a few times. I'm not going to mention her name.
Yeah.
But she was on
ran the whole
Kyle
place.
a few times. And she was all on it. And then she ended up going on the Hobel stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because you know what? You know what I got out of that program? You know Febreze?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know that lass, right? She used to save money. She said, "Don't buy Febreze. Get an old squirty bottle, put
Aye.
a little cup of fabric conditioner in, Lenore, and fill it with water. That's Febreze." And I actually still use that. Or I used to.
Aye. So you got a tip off of fucking one of the fucking singing lads, huh? Fucking rights, man.
It was a good show, that though. Canny Coppers, that was it. Canny Coppers,
was
Nostog.
that Canny
Big up the
Coppers,
Nostog.
it was alright, wasn't it?
You know what? There's a good one. Do you like watching your police shows and that, Swanee?
I used to all the time. Can you remember fucking Crime Stop?
Oh, Crime Watch or Crime Stoppers? Swanee's gone under a bridge there. Oh, he's just dropped his. Go on.
The fucking thingy report. Oh, because you done a program about that fella in Newcastle, that Viv Graham. Oh, the thingy report. Oh, fucking hell.
Cook report, innit?
Cook report, aye, that's the one.
Well, yeah, I've seen every one, man.
Wicked, man. Ah, it was class. Because he went into that fucking Viv Graham's gym, and I think that Viv Graham chased him or something like that.
Yeah. Well, you know, Swanee, obviously you'll know Paddy Conroy, you'll have heard, yeah?
Well, I don't know him, but I know who he is. Like, I've seen his videos.
Like, Northern King, what the hell is Expo doing? Expo and Paddy Conroy, even in the same sentence, you know what I mean? It's like, they're worlds apart. God knows.
They didn't get on them two.
I know they shouldn't even know each other. They're like, they've got no reason to have beef.
It's a case of, like, doing it for somebody else, isn't it? You know, like, they're falling out through fucking other people, really. And that's...
They're just like, they've got to be like, there's got to be something going on in the background. Jim, right, has said it all along, right? Jimmy or Zeus. You remember Zeus?
Oh, yeah.
So he said all along that they're all cool, like, talking behind the scenes and all that, you know what I mean?
Like, do you reckon it is just for views and all that shit, mate, or...?
Well, if you believe John Smith, he said, and I heard him say it, and he swore down on all his dog's lives and that Expo used to ring him up and say, "John, we'll do this tonight, right? Do this," and I'll say this.
Why aren't you? You can't imagine it as well, though, can't you? Like, fucking behind in the secret WhatsApp groups, we'll fucking do this, we'll do that. You can't imagine things like that happening. Just reviews, isn't it, man?
There's got to be, is somebody on a payroll as well? There's got to be somebody on a payroll, haven't there? Oh, he's picked off. Nostog, how are you doing, mate? Yes, Monk, how are you doing? See, Monk's been getting in a bit of chew there. Oh, I hear someone going on outside. Yeah, so there's got to be Nostog. Come on, fella, you know the score. I haven't seen you for ages, mate. Are you still working hard, mate? You do nights, don't you? I think. I mean, that's why, because when I worked nights, like last year, before I lost the plot, I had 6 months off work. Yeah, I used to do lives, like random lives on my break. Totally taking the piss, to be honest, but that's how bad my head was. Like, I didn't give a fuck in the end. So I used to do lives on my break at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And basically it was just to try and pass some time, you know what I mean? Right. He's back. You're back. Yeah, man.
All right, mate. I pressed the wrong button there.
It happens to all of us, that, mate, doesn't it?
I'm Steve. This is like
Make sure you take that shit out of your pocket.
Who's playing football, like, man? Who's playing tonight?
You know what? There's Borough Exeter, right? So I didn't even know, right? We're in the fourth. I knew we got through to the fourth round. So I think
What cup
and
is
we
it then?
drew Exeter. This is the League Cup,
Aye.
formerly the Milk Cup and the Rumbelows Cup.
Aye. That's Newcastle's
Anyone?
achievement, that.
Mate, I mean, are they ever going to break the duck like Newcastle with any silverware?
One day Newcastle's going to dominate, like in the next 5 years, I think, mate. It's going to dominate.
You reckon?
They're going to be like Real Madrid the next 10 years, all right? Like, going to fucking dominate.
Hey, mate. They had Man United just turned down what, 5 billion was it?
What, off that seat?
Yeah, off the Saudis, they offered 5 million.
5 billion.
5 billion. They only bought it for something like 800,000 or something.
They didn't even buy it.
800
They've got the club
million,
in
sorry. 800 million. Sorry. Fucking mad, isn't it?
So it's not even their money. So they put Man United in, they're putting £600 million worth of debt or something.
Yeah. It's crazy, man, isn't it? It's fucking crazy money.
That should never ever have been allowed to happen, that. Selling one of the greatest clubs in world football, getting them into debt, you know what I mean? The debt hasn't even still been cleared yet. It hasn't been cleared.
You know what, though, Swanee? There's no way, right? There's no way that Man City and the other teams can sit back and just watch Newcastle win everything, can they? They've got Man City and that. They've got the money as well. And you're only allowed to spend so much, aren't you? You can't just go and buy a team.
What they're all gonna have to do is buy the best kids, the future kids. So in the next 2 or 3 years, they'll keep on catching each other up. I think that's what they're gonna have to start and do. Buy the kids, the best kids in the world, cheap.
Yeah. Well, look what's just happened to the last star signing. Can't play for 10 months, can he?
Aye, Tonali, mate. Aye, betting.
That's
crazy.
That's
fucking that's something to fucking cesspit or something. He should be on the cesspit. Gambling.
So we'll just go one more time, right? The cesspit. If Film Boy, have you been on the cesspit since lately? Yeah, I know he hasn't been about.
But I have been in the chat a few times.
So, do you think Film Boy is going to just try and brush it off, like, and just like act as if he doesn't remember it?
Well, I have put in the chat a few times, like, oh, where's my spanner? What's going on with my spanner? It just gets blank. You'll read a comment up above, just above that, and then you'll read a comment just underneath it and miss mine out, But he does read me other comments out. Like you'll see, this one, but he doesn't have nothing to do with that one.
I'd have to jump on and have you back there, like 100%.
I think so. Well, because he gave it a PP, didn't he? He gave my spanner a PP.
I mean, that's just putting salt in the wounds, isn't it?
Oh, it was, mate. It was. It just like went up bad, and it just like took us it pushed us over the edge. That, you know what I mean?
He went down in a lot of people's estimations. That
I could have hit the wrong road. I could have went on the drink and the drugs. I could have lost my house. You know what I mean? Lost my house and everything.
We're getting other people's opinions here. So Zeus has said he lost his spanner for looking more like Compo than Matty, and Matty was jealous.
How it could be that, like, couldn't it? Yeah, I'll put the.
I can see the Compo look.
I have got that Compo look. Like, I mean,
you look a bit like dead.
I think I should have compensation for all the worry and stress of getting that spanner took off us. So I should have.
It's plain to see, right, that you're stressed, like, and you haven't slept for a while, and it's on your mind, mate. You can see it, yeah.
It's one of them things. It's one of them situations in life where it change your life. If that never happened, my life could have been so much different. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it, innit? think he needs to know what's happened and needs to know what his actions have caused, you know.
I couldn't sleep for fucking months. I had sleep insomnia. Fucking, I didn't want to leave the house. Fucking, it took us to a new level. Like that span again.
Is it right that you couldn't get direction on as well for a while?
Mate, my sex life went down the pan. I didn't have a sex life because of that. I couldn't even look at a woman. I was that fucking far gone. I was fucking.
Yeah, there's a few people in here who don't look at women like
well. I had to see the doctors for I couldn't sleep. I was on fucking Valium and everything too, man. I'm telling you, it changed my life. That it proper changed my life.
You haven't been buying them dodgy Valium off Gamer, have you?
No.
Oh yes. Come on the borough.
I tell you what it is.
Come on the borough.
Kill you, them dodgy ones.
Ooh. The fans are on the pitch. 1-0.
Who scored?
Borough.
Aye, and your fans were on the pitch against Exeter.
There's a striker on the pitch.
Oh, there's a striker.
You don't get them anymore. They were funny then. Can you remember them?
Oh, funny as fuck, especially when the stewards couldn't catch them for fucking ages, man.
The best ones are like at the cricket and that. The cricket.
Oh, classmate. You didn't see them on the rugby though, do you? In case they get fucking tackled.
I know, yeah. What's that classic one, right, from way back when, like, the days of David Gower and that, you know, that guy where that woman rang on and she had the massive lulls.
Oh,
you remember it? It's an all-time classic.
I remember.
You don't get it anymore because even if you do, the camera always pans off. They don't even show it.
Shit, no. I think they've took a lot of the fun out of football with this VAR carry on and shit, man. What do you think about that, like, Moon? Do you think VAR's fucking helping, or do you think it's worse? I think it's made things worse.
Mate, I mean, when Frank Lampard scored that goal at the World Cup against Germany, and it went about 2 foot over the line.
Why?
You can't have that. You can't have that at the World Cup or the Euros, you know. I think though that it's the offside thing. The offside, I think they should leave that because it always evens itself out at the end of the season. You know, decisions. Just took it all out, all the fun out of it.
It has. It's fucking definitely. Do you know rugby? Rugby have the same sort of system, but rugby's is fucking spot on. Rugby's is perfect VAR. I don't know if it's called VAR, but rugby's is spot on. So
you get a lifetime ban now for streaking, apparently.
Is that what it is? A lifetime ban? Yeah. What happens if you hung like a wasp and you can't see your fucking... I mean, they might let you off for the fucking game match ban because it's a bit chilly on the willy.
Yeah. What do you think of, you've got to laugh at Expos like, it needs a new start because that is just outdated now, isn't it? Brian Cocknell, isn't it? Oh, Expo, I've never spoken about
I've never watched Expo. I've turned it on where halfway through, but I've never, like, fucking watched it, like, I've never...
Oh, man. He's got this, after that, right, which is about 20-year-old, that start, right? He's now got, he must be sponsored by Joe Kidd, you know, Slow Joe. And mate, it's just the worst promotion video you've ever seen.
Like Rolexes and that or something.
Yeah. And choppers, you can buy a chopper off him, you know, chopper.
What, a chopper?
Yeah, like a chopper bike.
Oh, right, fucking hell. I remember having one of them when I was a kid.
Right. So if you're talking about bikes, you're talking the expert, right? Can you remember the grifter, yeah?
Well, I had a rally grifter.
So what was the grifter's like, baby? What was under the grifter?
What do you mean? What was under?
Well, there was a little version of the grifter Like for a grifter was a man's, wasn't it?
Oh man, there was a grifter and the fucking, and then the other one you changed the gears on the fucking candy bar, yeah. Grifter. They're worth a fortune, them aren't they now?
Yeah, but the little one, right, was called the striker.
Striker, fuck hell, I can't even remember them. But then were my eras, them and all when I was a kid, young nipper. I was a young
And then
Johnny.
there was a budgie. Remember the budgie?
Nah. I remember them Wolf ones though that had the fucking computer thing on the front of Wolf and they used to press fucking buttons and that. The Wolf.
Did you get one of them? Do your mum and dad loaded like?
No, I never had one, mate, but me mates used to. And Wolf, I've never had. We never. I used to have hand-me-downs, man. I used to have wear all my brother's clothes, man. Me hand-me-downs. We never had money, mate.
Yeah, I think my dad made my first bike out of like bits that he found at the tip and that. Honestly, I thought the handlebars were supposed to be like all bent.
We used to get bow and arrows made off this fellow over the water. He used to make bow and arrows.
Yeah.
And catapults. We used to all have catapults like when we were youngins.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Catapults. Were you the one? Were you putting bus stop windows out and that with their spark plugs?
Everybody did, man, didn't they? Everybody did that.
They don't do that now, though. It's all they're all like plastic and that now, aren't
they? Some of them are like, mate, a lot of them are. We've still got glass ones and that up this way, like.
Yeah. What and they're all still there.
What's that, sorry, mate?
And they're all still there. They haven't been put out.
Some of them do get put out, mate. Some of them do.
Oh, there's a shout from Slim. Bogey, we call him a bogey up here, don't we?
Homemade go-karts were fucking class. The go-karts.
Bogies wear a bit of rope to move the wheels.
You used to get fucking wheels off a pram as well, didn't you? The pram.
Yeah.
Victorian fucking prams, they were fucking class, them go-karts, man.
Here, my mate, right, work. He does this thing. I don't know if he's doing it this year because he's been bad, but for the last few years he's done this. It's like it's a car race, but I don't think it's a race. But you're only allowed to spend £500, right? And this car has to go around Europe, somewhere in Europe. And at the minute he's got a taxi, right? He's got a taxi. It's on my channel. There's a video of it on my channel, and he's got an old black cab with the back chopped off.
Hi.
And he's got this dummy that sits in the fucking passenger seat. He's fucking mad. He's absolutely mad. Like.
Is it like one of them crash dummy things? You know, them fucking crash dummies.
Yeah, it is. But you know what else he's got? So last time I seen him, it was just black, right? But now he's got it all. He's got this bus, right? I'm not kidding you, right? It's a double-decker bus, yeah. He bought it for about 10 grand, I think, and he did it all out as a mobile farm. Swear down, it had pens in it and that, right? Where he took it to like shows and that, and people could go on.
From your way, or no? Is he like further afield, just at work?
Yeah, he's from Darlington. He's from Darlow.
Oh wait, they've got that race course, haven't they, in Darlington? That fucking is it I forget what you call it. Couldn't know that race course in Darlington.
Big G lad. What race course?
There's a race course where they can rally the cars and that, isn't there, in Darlington.
Oh, Croft.
That's the one. That's the one, Croft.
Do they still do stuff there, like?
You can take your car on, can't you?
Oh, I'd love to have a go at them. You know, them go-karts, like Louise reckons she beat us all the time, but I can't see
Yeah,
that.
that's
Like.
how it is, Moon. They're just getting new ones as well. Well, they got new ones about, what is it, about a year and a half ago. Brand new fucking go-karts, the flying machines, mate, the fucking class.
What, could you just go and turn up, or do you have to book and all that, like?
You have to book, but you can do it like fucking nearby, and they do it at Warden Law as well.
Mm. Yeah,
that's
there's
so
one in
good.
Middlesbrough as well. We could go one in Borough. Wouldn't care. My mum's friend worked there for years and always said, "Oh, just get yourself down," and we never did. But
Do you know what it is though? Like, do you know how the fucking all do them fucking fighting things on oh, my fucking phone's gonna die. They should just go up and fucking go-kart and go up for a day and then like go-kart and that, man, it'd be funny as fuck. Good crack, innit? It's good crack when you go go-kart, man.
yeah, because it's when you the lower down you are in a car. Like Louise was driving the Lotus the other week.
Aye? Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted like I've never drove like a supercar. You know what I mean? Have you ever had to go in like supercar?
I haven't drove like a fucking fast car, like, but I've been in one. I've been like fucking in one.
I think my mate had an Impreza, and that was the fastest thing that I drove. Like it was like you didn't even have to touch the accelerator. But there's miles faster than that. You know what I mean? Some of them are not to 60 in like 3.5 seconds.
Fuck.
Still on your vape, like what? Or have you stopped smoking? I hardly smoke now, to be honest with the vapes.
You what? You didn't smoke?
I do, but not that much now. I vape all the time.
Now what it is, mate? It's much better vaping, isn't it? People say these are worse for you, right? But I tell you what it is, they're not fucking worse for you, like, because I can go on the treadmill. You didn't feel fucked walking up the stairs, man. When you're smoking tabs, you fucked off. You pack it off walking up the stairs.
I know, like, mate, wait till you get to 50. I'm telling you.
What strength? I'm on 0.3 now. This is the weakest one. This, like, strength nicotine. All right, I like it, mate.
Yeah, you just.
Are you getting beat 2-1? Are you winning?
I think we're winning. I've had to come in the kitchen because Big Brother's on, like, and normally I would be watching it. Like,
do you watch it, Moon?
Mate, I'm not going to lie, right? We haven't missed an episode. As bad as I know, like, I lose subs over shit like that, but I don't mind a bit of. Here, what's that thing that's on BBC One? That Survivor? What's all that?
That looks belter. That looks alright.
Is it only on once a week, though?
Like groups of people and they've fucking got to survive in this fucking little island thing. Looks like the Falklands or something, somewhere like that.
What, and are the celebrities?
No. But there is a celebrity fucking SAS thing, isn't there?
What are you drinking there, lad? That looks nice, that, like, what's that? Oh, you're doing a bit of training, are you?
Only out of B&M, that, man. It's only 15 quid, you know.
How many of them do you have?
I'll have one in the morning with creatine, and I'll have one now, like for my supper.
Creatine. You know what? Creatine's a weird one, isn't it? I haven't heard that for a long time.
That one fucking hammers me guts. Then I've got this one here that I've just bought this other day. It was only 20 quid from 30.
You know what, mate? That creatine, right, was hailed as like a miracle like drug, wasn't it?
It is. People fucking swear by it.
So what do you take that for?
It's supposed to make you lose your hair, and there's rumours, but it's fucking, it doesn't, like.
What, so are you working out as well, or?
Oh, well, mate, I've just started though. I'm only like 6.5 weeks, 7 weeks at the gym tomorrow.
What are your?
Oh, I tell you what it is, I've lost a tiny bit weight. Like I tell you what it is, my belly used to be fucking huge, and I've
Yeah.
lost a tiny bit weight.
Can you name the Big Brother chicken? Slim saying.
Big brother
Brother
chicken.
chicken.
Ah,
You know what? This is the first series I've watched for a long time. I used to watch it when it first come
oh,
out.
I used to love watching it, maybe. But you know, the people that got in this time, that they've all fucking they've all fucking snowflakes, aren't they?
Oh, it's the first series. I've just dropped myself in it there. I've said, I remember all the first series, but can't remember the chicken.
Chicken, I can't remember. No, chicken,
Slim's obvious. Are you watching this one, like Slim? Is anyone else? You don't have to. You can admit it. It's all right. Yeah. You watch I'm a Celebrity?
I used to, mate, all the time. Like I used to watch that. Fucking.
And could you go in that, though, Swanee? Could you do that?
Why? They're getting paid. They get paid though. Kind of get money, you know. They get
Mate,
paid.
they're getting paid to have spiders crawling all over their head and rats and that.
It's a bit mad, like, innit? Fucking eating donkeys, fucking nuts and that.
Yeah. Oh, they're my worst one. You know what? At heights, right? They could either do a height one or an eating one, and I couldn't.
Them eating ones are a bit mad, like, aren't they? The fucking monkey brains and that.
Oh, mate, eyeballs and that. Fish's eyeball.
I'll tell you.
I don't understand these people, you know, who go to like a posh restaurant and have like crocodile and shit. Why?
Oh, you can get it in Asda and that now, you know, kangaroo and fucking shit like that, you know. Kangaroo and that, and you can get fucking kangaroo steaks and Asda and that.
I was watching this thing last night, how to save money over Christmas. It was just on in the background where everyone likes to save a bit of money, don't they?
Oh, aye.
So one of the things was instead of going around your family's house and that, have a cyber Christmas where you just like have the computer there and eat your dinner looking at the computer. And that was saving you your petrol and that. Honestly. But there was one good thing that we got out of it, right? Have you heard it? There's a site called Price Spy.
Oh, aye. What's that like?
Right, so if you know that you go to the shop to get something, right, like perfume or something, if you go on this Price Spy, put what perfume it is, and it'll tell you where the cheapest place to get it is.
Will it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, like half price. If a shop's got it on offer, it'll tell you, or it'll be online. You know, it'll send you to the place, which is quite good, I think. Right?
It is like.
But another one, right? Another one. This is if I heard it properly, right? Was when you go on Amazon, before you go onto the Amazon proper like site, there's a site called Amazon Seconds or something. You know, where they might be a little bit damaged or something. Or the box
like pre-owned.
Next to now, mate.
Have you heard of that site? Fucking Too Good to Go.
No.
But there's this site called Too Good to Go, right? And I tell you what it is, right? Do you know Greg's and all that? Like when it's closing time, right? Go on there when it's closing time, and you get fucking carrier bags full of stuff for about fucking £6 in that, man. Morrison's doing that, you know. When Morrison's are holding all the sell-by deals. Just go on at Too Good to Go, and you'll get a fucking carrier bags of stuff for fucking £3 and that, man. It's fucking mad.
Yeah. Everyone loves the noops, don't they? Like in there, as the noops.
Aye.
They all fight over them now, though, don't they? They fight on the ads and that. You know, when they put all the reduced out.
Fucking, I tell you what it is. Can you remember a few months ago, everybody was fighting over that fucking Prime and that, weren't they? I've never even had a taste of it, mate, yet. That Prime.
Yeah. You know what? We've had them all. Like, Louise got them for the daughter, yeah. Well, so she's had every single one, but there's one in the fridge, right? It's ice pop. Nobody's touched it. Ice pop flavour.
Oh, right.
Honestly, mate, like, I think there's kids who still pay the fortune for it, like.
Why they fucking £8 and that? Some of them they bring a new flavour out and the fucking shops put it up for £8 and that, man. Fucking idiots. I've had a few of them fuel, do you know them fuel, the fucking Paddy the Baddy fucking ones.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of them, like the
So,
cheap ones.
just getting back to you, all this stuff that you take, because I'm not going to lie, I've said it before. I did do, like, I was jabbing for a bit, you know, the Decker and that.
What, Decker and Sus and that?
It was Decker, right? I took like 2 mil of Decker, right, into the batty, yeah, once a week.
Was it hard to get in?
And I had 200 grams of protein every day, however I got it, right? That's for my weight. No lie, mate, after about 3 or 4 months, I was just like cut up. Just, honestly, I couldn't believe it. I wasn't even training that hard. I just like got
Just
loads of definition.
do bits.
But you know what, mate, right? You know what stopped me doing it?
What?
So I used to get somebody else to do it for me because the thought of jabbing yourself.
It's fucking hard as well to reach around, isn't it? It's hard to reach around and get it in because the deck is fucking thick as fuck. So it hurts getting in.
So I used to stand on one leg in the bathroom, stand on one leg, take the pressure off the other one, right? Go into the buttock, right?
Right.
Now, most of the time, I can't even feel it, right? But this once, I forgot which buttock I'd gone in last time, right? So I just guessed, no lie, mate, I must have gone exactly in the same hole, right, as the week before.
Oh,
and my leg just went dead for about 4 days. I couldn't walk.
Fucking kills, doesn't it?
It put me off,
It's better doing it in your leg than in your arm, like, well, in your arse, I mean, than your arm. When you got a dead arm, you fucking kind of do. Well, your leg, at least you can hobble about, but you know what I mean? When you're dating your shoulder, fucking hell.
It's like, it's honestly though, mate, the results I got off that were unbelievable, like. But Decker's, the doctors use it, don't they? It's brilliant at what it does. It builds your muscle, doesn't it?
It hardens it, doesn't it? It does like inflate and then harden Decker. It does give you a little bit of strength as well, like. It's fucking underestimated, isn't it? Decker.
You know what though? Are you going to the gym or are you just doing it at the house? Because I found with a couple of dumbbells and a barbell.
I go to the gym, mate. If I do it in the house, like you can't be asked what. But when you go to the gym, once you're there, you've got to do it, aren't you? Because there's people watching you, isn't there?
Mate,
so you've got to do something. I'm telling you what it is. I'm doing it as well. You know, I'm not like half-heartedly. I'm going for it, like.
So what are you weighing now? What are you weighing now?
Well, I haven't weighed myself for about a week and a half, but I was like 14 and a half stone. But I was 16. I was 16 and a half stone about 3 months ago. So I've lost like nearly two stone.
Yeah, that's big, that, mate. That's over 100 kg, that. Yeah?
I'm doing loads. I am doing loads of cardio. I'm doing too. I want to strip all the shit. And then I want to clean bulk. I'm stripping all the shit off us first because all I've done is had a fucking 8 loads of shit throughout my life. You know what I mean? So I want to strip all the shit and then I want to do a clean bulk.
So how long? When did all this start? Like?
It was about 7 weeks ago now. 7 weeks. I didn't know what I mean. I just felt fucking unfit. I had to turn my head to see my penis because my belly.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see your penis, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Northern King has the same thing.
I just felt rotten, mate. You know, I just felt fucking rotten, man. So I just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna do something about it.
Yeah, the record, like. You know, because I'm one of these where I'll go like, and I haven't got the patience, you know what I mean, or the stamina and that, but I always give up. But yeah, it's good. You need to keep fit these days, mate. You eat properly as well, like.
Mate, I'm having like chicken and rice and broccoli. I'll have like a chicken wrap. I'll have spinach. chicken.
Yeah.
I'll have some days. Some days I'll have on a Wednesday when I'm halfway through the week and I'm feeling fucking knackered. I'll have some pasta, just the carbs, just to give us a bit of energy. Tuna and pasta, just to give us a bit of energy, bit carbs in us. And I'll have potatoes sometimes, but I try not to have too many carbs because I don't want to bloat out.
So what's your Achilles heel?
The one who comes in your channel, that I forget what you call him. He's training and that. He's a proper fucking. He used to go in Monk's channel and all. What's it? Bristol Bomber, I think, is a Bristol Bomber.
Oh, Bomber.
He does the proper training, doesn't he? He knows the score.
Well, Tunes as well. I mean, Tunes is like Mr. Motivator, and he Tunesy.
Tunes, he's just mad Tunes. He's alright Tunes, man. Oh, jeez.
So, what's your Achilles heel, Swan? Because mine was Disco's, beef flavour Disco's, like.
Mate, I used to hammer the biscuits, man. I used to when I used to buy the biscuits, man, and I'll have the fucking toffee pops. I'll eat a fucking full, but I used to eat a full packet. Do you know what them toffee pops are, mate?
Toffee pops. Remind me.
They're like a short. They're about that big round, and they're like a fucking chocolate with toffee in, mate. And I used to hammer the cunts, just fucking full packets. You can't have one. You've got to fucking have the full packet, man. I used to eat fucking. I have eggs, mate. Slim weight. That's what I had to do. I had scrambled eggs, a few fucking beans, not too many. And I had these like chicken fucking strips, but not the fucking processed chicken strips. I had the chicken. That's what I had to do. Scrambled eggs and.
So getting back to creatine, right? It isn't it like it's you don't hear about it much, do you? Do they still sell a lot of it?
What it is, there's a lot of fucking suppliers complaining now because the price of creatines went up. So the suppliers are fucking complaining now that they're putting it too high. Just with everything going up now, everything's going up now. So it's just the kind of
bodybuilders. Is it only bodybuilders that take that, or is normal people just taking it?
There's normal people taking that, mate. It's people who go running and that because it's class. It's good for you running. It's normal people who.
It's man-made. It's thingy though, isn't it? It's man-made, isn't it? It's like.
It's man-made, mate. I wonder who invented the cunt, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
I wonder who invented it. How did they know?
Imagine years ago, if somebody asked you that, you'd never ever be able to tell them, but now you can just like Google it and tell them straight away.
The fucking internet's so easy, everybody can. But do you know what it is? The worst thing about the internet is you don't learn, you just fucking instantly fucking know instead of like researching and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it. It's too easy, like, as well. Too easy, man. Mate.
Life is too easy now, isn't it?
Have you been to draft today, like, bro?
Mate, I got an early finish today, so.
Bit of job and knock, like.
Mate, early one today.
What's that on your head there? Is that Norway? Is that the Norway?
It's that, what you call it, Naviappa or something? Naviappa, mate, or something, I don't know. It's called Naviappa.
Naviappa.
Something like that, mate. It's Naviappa or something like that, buddy.
Yeah,
they do, mate. I'd creatine to most protein powders now, but your body produces creatine. Creatine's in steaks as well. You can get creatine in steaks.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you where I was today. Have you heard of George Boland Butchers?
No, it's a night. Oh, man, it got set on fire, didn't it?
Yeah, it's burned down twice, Twice. I was in there today. I remember it before it got burned down, like the first time, but it was like, they rebuilt it, mate. It was burned to the ground, and he rebuilt it back to exactly how it was. And
move, man, you're dafty.
What is it? What is it? He or she? What's she called?
Oh, it's a girl, mate. I got attacked off a pit bull the other week, because Got savaged
Never.
out. Had to pay 600 quid at the vets. But I fucking
No.
getting some of the money off the lad, like whose dog it was.
Okay, now. Wasn't you on the news, was it? There's been someone on the news tonight about.
My mate, that was my mate who got killed off the people from Sunderland, Northern Kingham as well.
Well, isn't he getting done for murder, though? Aren't he getting done for murder?
Why he's been released, hasn't he? He's been released. I didn't know the ins and outs because I haven't been through there for ages now, through Shiny for ages. I haven't been through for ages, but I grew up with him, you know, Northern Kingham as well. I've grew up with him for years, that Scouse. And I mate, it's mad, like.
Terrible, that, like.
Crazy, mate, crazy.
But it's saying they're banning them now, but you can have them, can't you? But you have to be on.
You can, but you've got you've got to have the microchip. You've got to have them on the muzzle. You've got to leader and muzzle. You can't let them fucking wander the streets or they'll get destroyed. They said you've got to go through this fucking training or something as well now. You've got very fucking strict rules. You can't breed them. You can't sell them. So I think what they're going to try and do is just outbreed them. Like once the fucking, like if you've got one, once it dies. You can't breed it. You've got to sign an agreement or something like.
You know what? I'm surprised they have like put a tax on them. You know, if they just put a tax on them and then everyone would just be there.
Do you know what? Like, you do think like it's the owner, the way the owner brings them up, but I think them dogs have got the fucking natural instinct that can kill. You know, like I could never. You like, do you know when I fucking turn? Do you know when you see videos when they've got like bands like lying next to the fucking them dogs? I'm thinking, fucking hell, you couldn't, could you?
Yeah, that's it, mate. That is one, like, you know, I can totally understand people who say my dog wouldn't touch anyone. I trust it, but you still wouldn't leave it in a room with a baby overnight.
No, because if the baby just pulls like or poke it in the eye or something like that, you know, like you just couldn't. We
can't read each other's minds, never mind the dog's mind. You know what I mean? No one knows.
I do think like dogs are like people. I think some dogs have got it in them like to be like psychopaths, you know, like some people are fucking murderers and fucking psychopaths. I think dogs are the same, eh? Some dogs can be fucking psychopaths, like murderers and that.
You know what I heard, mate, on a documentary, right? This is how shocking it is, right? So you know these dogs with breed them for dog fighting, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what one of the tricks was? They'd starved the dog for ages, right? Then they'd shot a little dog in for it to eat, for it to get a taste.
Rub that
a live dog, a little live dog. That's what they're doing.
On the lips as well, on the gums and that, didn't they? They used to put the cocaine on the gums as well. That's what they do. That's what they used to do with the racing dogs as well, didn't they? Rub that. Novocaine, is it Novocaine? Rub Novocaine on the gums, like it's the substitute for cocaine.
I think we've all seen them pit bulls on treadmills as well. I mean, what the fuck's that all about?
Well, have you seen them on? There's a fucking thing on Facebook. The one, this Gadgies got some in America. One's called Hulk, and it's a fucking it's a fucking monster, man. Like he's walking, like he's got the suit on, and he pretends to go for the kid, and the pit bull fucking runs out and just starts shaking him. Interbreeding dogs is what creating it is like when you're fucking mixing fucking brothers with sisters, and it's gonna send them fucking batty, like, isn't it?
Well, the bread like the staffy, the bred that out. You can't even get a normal staffy now. You know, the old staffy, like little ones.
They've all changed, haven't they? They've all changed the breeding, like now, aren't they? So,
can any two dogs mate, right? It doesn't matter what breed. I mean, imagine some of the mad things that come out if like a poodle shags a Rottweiler. I mean, what's coming out there? You know what I mean? Anything in it?
I bet somebody has already done it. Like,
oh, it's got. I mean, we've all seen like weird dogs, haven't we? But
because the Labrador and the poodles, the fucking what's a Labrador and a poodle again? The fucking
Labradoodle, innit? Yeah, I mean, What's going on? Labradoodles, man.
And then they were doing the fucking Jack Russells with the fucking the fucking Jack shits. They were doing the Jack Russells with the Shih Tzus.
Yeah. I went to a zoo the other week and got there. And there was only one thing there. This dog, just one dog. It was a shit zoo.
Some of the dogs are like some dogs are bred right, and they've got like defects though, but the proper pedigrees, like the fucking what do you call them with the fucking faces where they get fucking the gun over the skin goes over the eyes and they gone blind. What do you call them?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Can't think of the name, but I've seen them. It can't be right. It doesn't. You can't have a dog for. You know what I mean? How old your dog, Swanee?
Should be about 12 now.
Oh, getting on in it. You know, I heard somebody on here, it might be John Smith, who's got a dog. It's 20 or somebody's had a dog.
Oh, fucking hell. That's madness, that, isn't it?
Imagine though, because it's true that 1 year in a dog is 7 years.
Something like that, it is 7 or something like that, or 4 or 7. I think it is 7 mate. You're right there.
So that would make that dog 140.
It's fucking what mine will be a kind of age now, isn't it? 140 should be getting a bus pass soon. Should be getting a bus pass next week.
Should be getting a letter off the king.
Off the queen, off the king. Fucking hell, the queen's fucking dead. Do you know what it is? I cannot. Do you know what? Who's going out with Prince Charles? Fucking Camilla. You cannot fucking think of her as a queen, or can you? Anywhere on fucking earth. She's not no queen, her, like.
Yeah, I don't know the laws of the land and how it works, but I mean, I don't think Harry's ever going to be king, is he?
Well, it'll be William, wouldn't it? Not unless.
So basically, Harry's not going to be, as long as he lives healthy, he's not going to be king, is he, Harry?
Well, fucking, somebody might kill him. The fucking way, like, like, fucking, that's the only way. If he dies or something, if he dies in a fucking helicopter crash or something. Because I'll tell you what it is, it's like a game of chess, man. Fucking the royal family and that, they play chess like fucking to get where they want to be. The fucking power struggles and that. Pardon me.
Yeah. I'm just going to ask you some of them.
Diana was killed, wasn't she? You know what I mean?
What about Matthew Perry? What's happened there?
They reckon it's a fucking. I watched this thing called Donut, like this fucking thing, and they were saying it's a fucking ritual because fucking, like fucking one of them conspiracies. Because in the fucking, they said he's drowned, right? They said he drowned, and if you notice, right, on Friends, the water off the fountain goes in his mouth. In the fucking, I'll be there for you. On the video, the fucking water went in his mouth. As if to drown, you know what I mean? So it's fucking mad when it puts ideas into your head like that, you know what I mean?
No, but I mean, he wasn't even ill or now, was it? So it was like...
that Newell's just put something there, 3-2 trophy, yellow, smiling, hand orange, covering eyes.
We're not getting beat, are we? We're not getting... Newell better not be an Exeter fan. Oh, we can't be getting beat 3-2. It's 2-2 that last I heard,
3-2.
Oh man, honestly.
He's getting beat 3-2.
If Newell's right, I haven't got it on there. Never mind. Anyway, here, who's this? Where did you get that Clark lad from? He's all right, isn't he?
Tottenham mate, Spurs out.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? He collapsed. When he was at Spurs, he collapsed. He had a fucking some kind of fit, but like he went to hospital and he was really bad. He could have died. He had some kind of fit. He was at Tottenham. He was one of the next big things, like fucking he's a really good player, mate. That Jack Clark, like fucking. Unbelievable.
Oh, we're winning 3-2, thanks, Bob.
Oh, you're winning 3-2.
You took
Exeter. Exeter's fucking farming and that, isn't it? Farming's fucking.
Yeah, it's near Devon, man.
Aye. I
Oh, I think
remember
it's in.
playing fucking football manager games, and I used to be Exeter sometimes.
Oh, I used to love that, like. I used
Mint.
to love that football manager where, like,
Fucking mint, mate. Because even for the
yeah,
Commodore 64, there was manager
yeah,
games
yeah.
like that. You didn't even need good graphics because it was all like just names and fucking. It was mint games, them though, back in the day. Football managing games. Class, man.
Well, the the retro games, man, they're coming back in that. People want to play because the youth now they don't know what a retro game was, but they're all coming back now. It's just these new games. Can you play them like Swanee, the COD and all that?
Aye, but I tell you what it is, mate. I haven't been on for fucking ages, mate. I haven't got the attention span for a fucking game like now for computers and that, mate.
Makes me dizzy, man. You know that. You know the COD thing where like it's like this virtual reality type of thing. It makes me dizzy. I can't do it.
First person, first FPS. I fucking used to play them all the time, mate. But now I fucking haven't got the attention for computer games and that now.
A lot of people do though, don't they? I think a lot of the market now for them games is like adults in it.
Mate. Loads of a few of my pals still play them, like, but I just can't get into the cunts now. I'll probably still get the new one though, because I think Tunes is gonna get the new COD, and a couple of my pals gonna get the new COD, so I'll have a few fucking drinks playing that.
So I used to live near a Blockbusters, right? And I can remember when COD come out one night, they were queuing up down the road for it.
Mad as fuck, mate. Mad as fuck, mate.
They don't do that anymore. It's not like do they?
Why they still do, man. Why they still queue up and that? They're fucking bonkers, man. But it's all they're doing away with all the fucking computer game shops, aren't they? They're all doing digital now. You know, where you fucking buy it and you fucking download it.
So I've had a PlayStation, right, with games where I've downloaded them, like bought them from the shop or from the Play Store or whatever. So is that game just always on that computer, always on that PlayStation?
Even if you delete it, it'll still be there. So it'll go to your library. If you delete the game to free up space, because the hard drive you can't have that many fucking games on your hard drives unless you get like a 2 terabyte. And then it'll always be in your library, so you can just download it again.
Yeah, because I remember one year I got my son a Wii, right? But he only bought the Wii because my mate said he could put me 140 games on this like little extra hard drive thing for 50 quid.
50 quid, aye? Fucking hell.
Yeah, mate. I bought the little hard drive thing. And he did it all, brought it back in for me. We had 140 games on the Wii, all the best games. It was like, you couldn't.
I tell you what it is, though, I have been thinking about getting one of them Nintendo Switches, man, for Mario Kart and that. I used to love Mario Kart when I was a young'un.
Yeah, I mean, they're classic, aren't they?
Fucking rights, man.
Classic games, man. I don't know where they're going to go with it now, like these games. They can't go any further, you know what I mean? Like
why they're bringing out a fucking PS4 and PS5 fucking Pro now. They've just bought the PS5. You can't even there's some people can't even get them. They're bringing out a PS5 Pro, making a better graphics. Man, it's fucking crazy.
So is there a big console? Is that the big console for Christmas? The new one of Xbox got out.
Well, I didn't know what the crap is, mate, because Xbox have bought the rights to fucking Call of Duty. Xbox bought Call of Duty, didn't they? So it's down to them whether PlayStation can fucking get rights to it.
I mean, am I right in thinking that PlayStation is like the better thought of console than the Xbox?
It's got the better exclusives. PlayStation's got the better exclusives, like.
Yeah, it's Sony, isn't it? It's Sony, isn't it? And Nintendo is the Xbox. I mean, Nintendo are a big company, though, aren't they?
Well, aye, massive, mate. They've got Mario and that, aren't they? Mario and fucking Street Fighters and all that shit.
Yeah, it's like that. What's it called? Fortnite. Did you ever have a go at Fortnite?
Nah, I've never. I've had one go and I couldn't do it, mate. It was all the building and that, but fucking one of my mate's sons fucking plays for money in that, man.
Yeah,
600
yeah.
quid in that, man, is fucking mad.
I've seen things where kids have been expelled from school because they're obsessed with it. They won't go to school and that, you know.
Mad as fuck, mate. They reckon it's there's a proper fucking thing, addictive or something. And some kids are getting addicted to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Crazy.
funny. I'm going to go in a minute, brother. But
I'm gonna
you
have
know
a
what,
bath.
mate? Massive respect for coming
Wait,
on again.
Anytime, mate. Fucking.
You know, we've had.
We need to clean this fucking spanner business up with a cesspit, man. We need to fucking get this sorted
Well,
because.
like I said, I promise you, right? I promise you that when next time I see Phil Boyle, I'm going to pull him up about it.
I think we need to start and like get a fucking movement going here, like a fucking, you know, we need to fucking get the answers that we wanted, you know, because it just got pushed under the carpet, that. And it was a massive thing, you know. It was a massive fucking decision not to be made. Take my spanner offers and give it to PP. It's a big fucking thing, that.
Mate, I've got 2,000 subs here, so I'm going to send it out to all my subs and see what we can do.
We do. We need to get the answers because it's probably bigger than who killed Diana. Really,
could be.
It's fucking big. It's big fucking business.
Damn right, mate. Damn right. Right, are you going on anyone else's? Like, are we going to see you anywhere else tonight? Or?
I don't know, mate. I don't know who's live. Is Tunes fucking was saying he's off. I heard do you know that Rob YouTube Asylum? Like he done loads of people's, didn't he? Like then he done tunes at the end for 2 minutes. But I'm not coming on YouTube anymore. And that was tunes highlights, wasn't it? It was fucking, it made me laugh out, you know.
I know he's back tonight. Like he's back tonight, and he's probably
on tunes. I might get on tunes for a bit.
When you go, tell him Moon said, all right, yeah, keep
doing mate. I'll see fucking Moon. You should get on one time.
Yeah, well, he never comes in here now. I think he's got a bad image of me. Like, he's been on here when he was sound. Just tell him that I was asking after him when you see
I will do, mate. I will do. Help. Cheers for letting us on, Moon, anyway. Right.
In a bit, mate.
See you later,
what you doing? Nice one, Swally. Nice one, lad. Right, that's it for tonight. I think Borough are winning 3-2. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened. Slim, but it just come on the Facebook there. Hopefully it'll be 3-2 and Man United are playing tomorrow night, and the Newcastle is it. Might get used in the next round. Then we'll be in the quarterfinals. Up the Borough. Right, peeps, respect Slim working hard there. I see Ludon watching Big Brother there. Big respect there, Ludon there. Yeah, we're your bogey team. You don't want to get us, mate. Not at the Riverside. Right, peeps, nice one, Neutral, for popping in. Northern King, cheers, matey. Good to see you. Who else? Jim, Jay, Clint. Nice one, people. See you all very soon. Very, very good. Very, very